Ricky, hey, congratulations for another season of American Gods.
I know. We just keep coming back. We're like a terrible rash. You'll never get rid of us. It's exciting. It's very exciting. And a massive, strong return to form. I think it's probably our strongest season and definitely my fave.
So, without giving too much away, tell us where they're going to take Shadow Moon this season.
Oh, well, I mean, obviously this is an adaptation from a very world-famous book by Neil Gaiman of the same name. And it's my favorite part of the book. It's where the book really turns and flips into this kind of murder mystery. And it's where Shadow ends up in Lakeside, this kind of small, quaint town where he's in hiding. And so we're going to find Shadow at the beginning of the season. He's growing his hair out, his beard out. He's hiding from the police, the FBI, the gods. He's just found out that that Wednesday was his father. So that technically makes him a demigod. He found out that his father also killed Laura, his wife. So it's all going off at the beginning of the season, and Shadow wants none of it. He's turned his back on all of it. You know, he's hiding out. He wants a normal life in this small, beautiful town in the middle of nowhere. And he's kind of turned his back on that destiny of gods and leprechauns and dead wives. And so it's kind of like his journey of self-discovery, figuring out who he is, what he is now, and what does that mean for his future. And you know, you can only run from your destiny for so long.
Is being a demigod a blessing or a curse?
I think it's a little bit of both. I think for Shadow, in this world, it's a curse because it means he's got to speak to his dad. We kind of find Shadow as a petulant teenager this season who just doesn't want to speak to dad. You know, he's had a terrible life. His mum died when he was 15 of cancer. He's been alone his whole life. Then he finds out that his dad murdered his wife. And then his dad wants to be a part of his life and wants him to follow in his footsteps. And Shadow wants none of that. But he's also got to learn about himself. So it gives him more tools in this battle and this war of the gods, because it's kind of like the Superman story, you know? Clark Kent's just figured out he can fly. So it's all very confusing and all very kind of interesting for Shadow this season, as we really see him take control of himself and who he is and what that means moving forward and what kind of god he wants to be.
Absolutely. Well, you know what? Fans is going to love it. It's going to be another exciting season. I know it.
It's a massive return to form. I'm very excited. I can't wait for you all to see it. It's blowing my mind already. And I shot it. So if I'm excited, you should be excited.
Well, hey, thank you, Ricky, for this conversation. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
You have a great day. Stay blessed, buddy.
Thank you.